thou wilt leave my mother's soul. Our house is hell, and thou, a merry giver, didst robe it of some taste of tediousness. But, Ferdinand, there is a banquet for thee, and Lancelot, soon at supper, shall thou see Lorenzo, who is arriving your master's guest. Give him this letter. Do it secretly, and so farewell. I would not have my mother see me talk with thee.
Adieu. Tears exhibit my tongue, most beautiful people, most sweet Jew. If a Christian do not play the neighbor yet thee, I'm much deceived. But adieu. These foolish drops do somewhat wrong my spirit. Adieu, my native.
Farewell. Alack, what heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my mother's child? But though I am a daughter to her blood, I am not to her manners. Oh, Lorenzo, if thou keep a promise, shall end this strife, become a Christian, and thy loving wife.
See the difference between old Mistress Shylock and Lady Mary. Jessica, thou shalt not go with eyes like you did with me. Jessica, I said, or sleep or snore like you did with me. Jessica, I said. Jessica, I said.
Well, Jessica,
Who bids thee come? Do I bid thee come?
your worship was want to tell me I could do nothing without bidding.
Can't you? What is your will?
Jessica, lock the doors. I am bid for supper. But I am not going in love, but in hatred, to feed upon the prodigal Christian. Go you, say that I am coming.
I'll go before, sir. Mistress, look out of the window for all this. There will come a Christian by. Will be worth the Jew's eye.
What says that fool of Haggers?
Herr Wordsworth, farewell, mistress.
Jessica, my girl, lock the doors. I did dream of money bags last night. When you hear the drums, do as I tell you. Fast bind. A proverb never stayed in thrifty mind.
Farewell. And if my fortune will not crust, I have a mother, you, a daughter, lost.
look at me, for I am much ashamed of my exact.
Love is blind, and lovers can't see the pretty follies that themselves commit. For if they could, Cupid himself would blush to see me, thus transformed into a boy.
Sam! For you must be my torchbearer.
What? Must I hold the candle to my shades? The unconsumed are too blunt. Why, 'tis an office of discovery love. They should be obscure.
So are you sweet, even in the lovely garnish of a boy. But come at once, for close night will pleasure run away, and we're stayed for at Antonio's feast.
I will make fast the doors and get myself some more jacket. Baby, you straight.
Haste, Jessica, haste!
I am enjoined by you all to observe 3 things. First, never in my life to be made in way of me. And lastly, if I fail in fortune of my choice, immediately to leave you no regret.
To these injunctions, everybody does swear, those who come from my worthless self. I pray you make your choice.
Musica! Fortune now to my heart's hope. Gold, silver, and this. Who shows me must give another all he has. You saw the trailer, or I gave her hazard. What say the bullshit? Let me see. Who shows me shall gain what many men deserve. Many men desire. I will not choose what many men desire, because I will not jump with common spirit and rock myself with barbarous multitude. What's that silver chest? Who shoots me shall get as much as he deserves. As much as he deserves. And well said too. I assume desert. Give me a key for this, and instantly unlock my fortress here. Come on, come on.
Turn on the walls for what you find there, Prince.
What is this? A portrait of a blinking idiot? Presenting me as killer? Did I deserve no more than a fool's head? Is that my price? I deserve no better.
I pray you research.
The fire 7 times tried this. 7 times tried that judgment, is that they'd never choose a miss. Some there be that shadow kiss, such have by shadow kiss. Take what wife you will to bed, so be gone, you are spent.
Well, once was heard I came to woo, but I go away with food.
These deliberate fools choose to lose when they choose to choose. What now, Eliza?
They say a young Venetian who comes straight from Venice. I have never seen such an ambassador of love.
Venice? I thank thee. I shall ornament myself, for I long to see what Cupid's posts.
I saw Lady Mary and the sail with her Graciano gone along. And in their ship, I'm sure Lorenzo is not.
Valiant Jew without cries raised the Duke, who went with him to search Bassanio.
She came too late. The ship was under sail.
Honestly, I never heard the passion so confused, so strange, outrageous, and so valuable as the which Jews did attend the ship. My daughter, oh my ducats, oh my daughter, led with Christian, oh my Christian ducats, a seed bag, 2 seed bags of ducats, stolen from me by my daughter, and jewels, 2 stones, 2 rich and precious stones, stolen from me by my daughter. Justice, find the girl. She had gone from her, and the ducats.
Why all the boys in Venice followed her, crying, her stones, her daughter, and her baggage. Look, the married and employed our chief of staff. But, tell me, what the news from the Rialto?
Antonio had a ship of rich landing, wrecked in the narrow seas, and lost all his fortune. Oh, let me say, betimes as the devil calls my cries, for here he comes, the likeness of a Jewess. Oh now, Mr. Shylock, what the news about from Rialto?
You knew. No one knew as well as you did of my daughter's flight. No one knew as well as you did of my daughter's flight!
And Shylock herself knew that his daughter was ready to run away.
She's dead for it!
It's natural for children to leave their parents.
Said my own flesh and blood!
Ah, upon that talk, carry on.
My own flesh and blood to rebel?
There is more difference between thy flesh and hers than between jet and ivory. More there is between red wine and Rhenish. But tell us, do you hear whether Antonio have had any loss at sea or no?
Here I have another bad match. A prodigal that scares to see his face upon the Rialto. Let him see to his bond.
Why? I'm sure if he forfeit, thou wilt not take his flesh. What's that good for?
To bait fish withal. If it will not feed anything, it would feed my revenge. He had disgraced me and hindered me $500,000. Laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains and parted my bargains, cooled my friends and hated my enemies. And what's his reason?
I am a Jewess! Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, senses, and affections, and passions? Fed by the same food, hurt by the same weapons, subject to the same diseases. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If a Jew wrongs a Christian, by an example, what is his humility? Revenge? If a Christian wrongs a Jew, what is his humility? By Christian example. Why? Revenge. The villainy you teach me, I will execute.
Let me choose, for as we speak, Antonio lives upon the rack.
Upon the rack?
Yes.
Then confess. What treason is mingled with his love?
Nothing but the treason of mistrust, which makes him fear the enjoying of his love. I pray.
Aye, but I fear he speaks upon the rack, where men enforced do say anything.
Promise him life, and I'll confess.
Then confess, and he shall live.
I confess, and he shall live. Enough. He has entrusted me with this task. Lead me to my fortune and the casket.
If he loves me, you shall find me out.
And so may the outward shows release themselves. The world is still deceived with honor, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. For there is no vice so simple that assumes some mark of virtue on its outward part. Thus, ornament is but the guide shore to a most dangerous sea. Therefore, gaudy gold are none of it. Not thee, thou pale common drudge, but thou meagre lad, who chooseth me must give and have it all he has. Your paleness moves me more than eloquence. Here choose I, and joy be the consequence. What find I here? Fair Portia's counterfeit. What demigod has come so near creation?
You see me, lady, when I stand. Such as I am, myself, and my fortunes are all converted to Antonio. I give them with this ring. If he loses, parts away, or give, shall ruin our love, and be my heritage to exclaim on it.
Lady, thou hast bereft me of all worth. But if Antonio should lose this ring, then parts life from his finger and all his body and soul. Then be bold to say, Antonio is dead. Let us be dismissed.
My ladies, it's now our time that have stood by to see our wishes prosper. True. Let's cry for joy, ladies.
My lady, I wish you all the joy that you can wish, for I am sure you can wish no longer. And when your honor mean to solemnize the bargain of your faith, I will beseech you, even at that time, I would be married too.
Thou canst get a wife?
I thank you, you have got me one. My master, Antonio. So the mistress, I behave the maid. He loved, I love too.
Is it true?
Please be welcome. Oh, our feast shall be doubled then. Do you mean, well, intent? Yes, my lady.
Graziano, do you mean good faith?
Yes, good faith, my lady.
A ring and all?
We have guests.
Lorenzo!
Lorenzo!
Jessica! Welcome here. Couples everywhere.
My honorable lady. Welcome.
Jessica. Salam.
My lady, you must read this alone.
Is it from Anton? Ere I open this letter, Portia, I must confess. My dear cousin has engaged himself to a Jew, a mere enemy, upon a sum of money for you.
Is it your cousin Antonio that's in trouble?
Antonio, my cousin, your future husband, the kindest man.
What sum? Oh, this Jew?
3,000 ducats.
What? No more? Double that and then triple it before my Antonio loses her hair in my fault.
When I was with her, I have heard her swear to a while on the chest, her countryman, that she would rather have Antonio's flesh than 20 times the value of the sum that she did owe him. I know, my ladies, if no authority and power deny not, it will go hard with poor